Let's get to hoop dreams and heifers. Girl, we opening the episode with Jackie's neck rings. Oh God, Duffy in this rave dress look in her confessional, It's giving me rave, it's giving me G&G, it's giving me moist seal, not even wet seal. Wet seal had some cute shit. This is moist seal. Damp even. Oh, geez. Fecal O Nostril is back and still poorly dressed. How do you have so much money and still look cheap? Are you styled by Candy Burrs? You just have no style and no taste. Fecal O Nostril gone say sisterhood never fades. Y'all ain't even cousins. Girl, they brought back everybody. They are throwing shit to the wall and seeing what sticks. Oh, so we cut to Jack and her little hoochie mama. The one who has a grandchild that she'll speak to because she's fairer skinned. I haven't forgotten Jackie, and neither has Pepperidge Farm. Oh, we starting off with Jackie's 50th wedding. Oh goodness, this fake phone call from Fecal O Nostril about her not being able to make it to the wedding. One, it seems like the audio and the video aren't synced up properly, and two, Fecal, you know you wasn't going to Jackie's 5011th wedding. The way Jackie said, "Oh man, sis, that's too bad." You know you ain't talking to nothing but her. Ah, here come Duffy and her long-suffering fiancé. Duffy, what in the ill art project hell do you have on? It's like you took some cheap packing foam and tried to make a dress. That fabric looks like it doesn't breathe. You can't be comfortable. Angel, I don't know how you're a designer and you walk in with this. Now, you can tell it's somewhat well made, but the question is why? Like, you either could have done the puffy sleeve look or the metal applique look, but you put it together and it ain't working. Puffy sleeves and these vaginal handcuffs just don't go together, because that's what it looks like is on the skirt. Just, handcuffs over the vagina. Jeez. How many sequins do you own? Like, I know you bought out a whole Joann fabric and a Marshalls with all these sequins. Girl, that blazer's more stoned than me. Now, Brooke is back. Brooke ain't dated a basketball player in about 10 years, but she here as a basketball wife. This is why I prefer to say hoop dreams and heifers. Oh, God, Malaysia still has Stockholm Syndrome. I love being around Jackie Christie. This heifer has screwed you over season after season after season, but you're still more than willing to come back for more. Ah, and here comes Brandy Maxine, Brown Gel Queen. Oh, however, Brandy and Malaysia are no longer friends. All right, so out steps the emasculated Doug Christie, followed by Jackie. This green dress is cute, unlike your attitude toward your granddaughter. Doug said, "I'ma take Jackie for pegging or for poor." I can't believe it, but Jennifer Williams actually looks nice. Oh, and we got Duffy DJing? Well, Jackie loves a bargain. So Malaysia gives a forced "how are you" to Brandy Maxine, Brown Gel Queen. So Brandy brings up the fact that somebody passed, and she's like, "Oh, you didn't know we had mutual friends." And then Malaysia's like, "We do not." I'll tell you this, though, Malaysia's edges are healthy. She is giving us all the root realness we need. Oh, God. Brandy's like, "Everybody knew my dad died. Everybody knew." I didn't know your dad was Wolf, and I didn't know your dad passed, and I'm pretty up on pop culture. But I'm sorry for you. So Malaysia just leaves. Evia in the chat said, what did she want Malaysia to do? If she don't mess with her, she don't mess with her. And that is kind of true. Like, Kim Cattrall went off on Sarah Jessica Parker for posting a condolence message about her brother. But I could also see Malaysia not knowing, because y'all haven't been cool in 3 years. So even though you might think you have mutual friends, you don't. Or they just might not have told her. Oh, Lord British, what was that fake Fendi number? It's funny you've got on fake Fendi with such a real PPP loan debt. The IRS can't even seize your shirt. Now, conveniently, Shitty O Nostril shows up to surprise Jackie the day after the wedding. Oh, Shawnee's gushing about her new pastor. I wonder how much she'll be siphoning into her mother's name from the collection plate. Oh, Shitty O'Nostril and Brandy are good now. Anything to distract from the colorism of last season and Evelyn's racist antics. Natanya in the chat asked, what's Jen's storyline? And I would imagine being an old maid. Even though she looked young, she's still an old maid. She's the Sheree Whitfield of the franchise. Shitty O'Nostril, you and your fucking lies. I want to keep this group of women together because we understand the world of being a basketball wife. None of you are wives. You are an ex, and everybody else is a girlfriend, usually an ex-girlfriend, or baby mama at best. And some of them have to just claim girlfriend because they can't even say they got kids by these guys. Jackie knows how to be a wife. I will give Jackie that. But Jackie is also a colorist bitch, so I can only give her so much credit. Oh my God. Are you shitting me? Angel Brinks' boyfriend is Rockstar. He couldn't make it on Love and Hip Hop, so they just funneled his ass over to Basketball. Why? Are you serious? Angel Brinks, I thought you were about something. We're supposed to believe that you're sleeping with this sissy? I mean, I'll admit he gives a verse tea, but you pregnant by this sissy? Well, you know what? In vitro works wonders. I'm sure VH1 paid for it. Angel said this pregnancy was a surprise. It shocked the shit out of me. I mean, it can't get any faker than Malaysia's plotline. She keeps saying, I'm here in LA for business. I'm here to make money. Girl, she like, I am here for the show. I don't fuck with these heifers. You gonna establish your business in Los Angeles. What is your business? And your business should be established. You lived in LA for years. You just moved to Atlanta last year. Oop, Corey Bell in the chat asked, when does Malaysia have them kids? Is he saying she's giving a weekend mom? She don't mess with kids on the weekday. Is she a weekend mom? She don't see her kids every day. Malaysia immediately said, co-parenting with my ex. You see, it's co-parent when it's tenuous. Malaysia, you say you feel like you've been doing this on your own, but we never see you with your kids. Lady Wordsmith said, so she means on her own, even if the kids ain't there. I guess that is on your own. However, Doug and Jackie have just bought their third forever home. Couldn't spend that money on your granddaughter, though. Oh, God, it's in Sacramento? Y'all bought a house in Sacramento? You know, you seem like the type that would buy a house in Sacramento. Oh, God, that chandelier is tacky. This looks like Karen's old house. Just as dated. And Sacramento is like 9 hours from LA. I don't think people realize how huge California is. I'm like an 8-hour drive from LA. Sacramento is like giving Northern California. The backyard is kind of nice, though. The backyard is giving a little bit. Oh, Doug is coaching with the Kings. All right, now we know what's paying for this crap. Yeah, that's the only way I go to Sacramento is for a few $1 million. What career does Jackie have, Corey Bell? Her career in colorism. Her career in starting shit. Her career in wearing ill-fitting black clothing. Oh, she's very busy and quite booked. Doug keeps a coaching job so he can stay out of the house. I don't know if I can care about this VH1 couples crap. Just hilarious. I love how AJ Johnson is getting her Judge Lynn Toler on with these relationship shows, though. I still cannot get over that Usher's Yeah is now in the Ross Dress for Less commercial. And also that I am more interested in the patio furniture than the clothes. I got old, y'all. I got old. At least still look good, though. Hanging in there. Oh, Lord. Here comes Shitty O'Nostril, and you still haven't learned how to walk in heels at 56? Goodness, and this outfit makes me think Candy Burrish is stylish. Who told you this looked good? You know you don't have a hip or an ass, but you gonna put on this little Daisy Duke wife beater combo and then throw a shirt over it. The shirt is okay. You should have worn the shirt as a dress with some padding. Brandy says her and Shitty Nostril are over. Thank you for your services. Yeah, to detract from the colorism, Shitty's happy to have you back. I don't know why she clings to this show. It's not like it's a good look for her, and it's not like she needs the money. She's got enough hidden away in her mother's accounts. Chow, Fecal Nostril says, so how are you in Malaysia? And they immediately cue the sad music. That relationship has dissolved. Well, I'm not surprised. Shitty herself said Malaysia doesn't have much substance. However, Brandy Maxine, Brown Gel Queen, is really grinding the glass in about you ain't called me and condoled me about my pappy. Well, wait a minute now. Brandy, you and Malaysia ain't been friends for 3 years. I'm really sad about your pappy's passing, but that doesn't mean people just gonna come out the woodwork and mend fences immediately. That's not how it works. If y'all ain't been friends for 3 years, she probably would feel awkward about coming around. Meanwhile, across town, Malaysia goes to lunch with Jackie. Jackie, this Gucci sweater is cute. I'm gonna give you that. Jackie, what cheap sex toy do you have in your purse for Doug? Listen to me, cheap sex toy. What low-cost anal massager did you have for Doug? I think I recognize that box. Tacky Christie. Necky Pisty. Why are you asking Malaysia what it's like to co-parent with the coach when your children are grown and you ignore your grands? You know what it's like to have an empty house. Doug's been avoiding you for 3 decades now. Nothing's new. Oh. So Malaysia's man ain't paying her child support, but if you're in Atlanta, you can get your supporter. He can go to jail. You should hire Phaedra Parks. Since everybody's in such a rush to see her back on reality show, let's bring her here and put those legal skills to the test. Oh God, it is episode 1 and Jackie is already setting Malaysia up. I want to have a girls' night. That way you won't be alone and I'm there. Yes, you and you're forcing her and Brandy to have a chit-chat so they can talk it out. All right, so it's the Jackie setup. She's got all the girls at a rooftop bar. They keep showing Noria and Nia, but they ain't saying nothing. Why is Duffy here in this piss yellow wig? Angel, that pregnancy bomb drop wasn't a bomb drop. Like, you sitting here, you look a good 6 months. Like, your breasts are resting comfortably on your belly. You didn't gain any weight in your face, though. But we knew you were pregnant. We knew that wasn't just gas. But good for you for not making Jackie's 80th wedding your moment. Honestly, though, you could have. Brooke said, I saw them babies kicking from across the room. But go ahead, Heifer. I haven't told my mom I'm pregnant yet. Does your mom have eyes? She should probably be able to tell when her daughter preggo. Oh, you know what? Brooke and Duffy do have on similar dresses, but they both are ugly. Or at least they don't film well. Malaysia walks in looking like 3 cups of bad attitude. So Jennifer asks, is your energy okay? What's going on? Ooh, I can't wait for Chris's Jennifer Williams impressions. Oh, yes. Brandy Maxine Brown Gel Queen is on her petty. Malaysia wants me to give a shit about her family issues, but my pappy passed and she didn't call. Malaysia says, it's me, it's my bad energy. And Brandy says, well, what's your bad energy? These ladies came to play this season. Either they have upped the paychecks or taxes is about to be due. Maybe everybody took out some PPP. Yeah, you know me. It is nice to see these heifers fighting for their checks. Brandy said what it is you have a character flaw. It's not bad energy. Brandy said, you want to go talk? Malaysia said, not with this energy. Malaysia will throw a table at you, Brandy. You better watch out. Jackie said Brandy and Malaysia have strong personalities. Really? Malaysia gives me walking Valium. And Brandy may have stood up to Shitty Nostril, but she's still weak. I just don't get strong personality from either of them. Y'all seem more anti-confrontator. But of course, Jackie messy-ass Christie gonna say, well, ladies, we have to talk about this. Y'all have been friends for 15 years. You should talk. Oh, God. Malaysia is really trying to tell Brandy she did not know about her pappy past. And Brandy's like, you knew. You knew and you're gonna fess up. I don't know if this is the hill I would want to die on. Well, that was a bad pun, but you know what I mean. You're rude, Malaysia, and you have a character flaw. I don't really know about that. I mean, she's boring, but that's not necessarily a crime. Everyone can't be Blanche Devereaux or me. But if y'all wasn't friends for 3 years, like, again, that's not gonna change anything. And what is this great flaw you keep saying she has? Well, that was the shit, and I don't know why they said to be continued. Like, clearly it's the first episode, so we gonna come back for the second. Like, you ain't gotta say to be continued, we know. In the words of one of my favorite YouTubers and TikTokers, Beautiful Soul Speaks, that's some little girl shit. That is not grown woman, especially after 3 years. Now, maybe if y'all had a falling out and 3 weeks had passed and then your pappy passed, I could see it. But if it had been 3 years, in the words of Nene Leakes, the door was closed. This episode of Basketball Wives, how do I feel? I feel like the ladies were off and running. I feel like they have done a good job of redirecting the drama and the focus. I think that Duffy isn't going to give anything. I think those 2 girls from last season, they're giving me a chorus tea. They're giving me, not even a chorus like the Muses from Hercules, an insignificant chorus. A chorus that you don't really need to hear. You know what? Not a chorus, a peanut gallery. A peanut gallery. I think that Shitty O'Nostril did not have to be in this first episode if she was going to hand things off to Neki Christie. I think Neki is going to deliver like dominoes because that's what she does. She has nothing to do when Doug goes away. So she's going to be here for the drama. Malaysia and Brandy, I mean, girl, I guess. It's girl, it's something to watch. It's Monday night. We wasn't going nowhere, no way. So I'll look at it. Let's see, who else do I have thoughts on? Jen's been very quiet. Is Evelyn coming back? Let me see if Evelyn's gonna be on this season. I don't want to look at her. Evelyn is beautifully ugly, beautiful woman, but when you look at her, you just see that ugly, dark soul. And it's sad. That's why her daughter isn't pretty. I wonder how her little hammerhead is doing. Nope, she's not going to be here. That's what I call a successful cancelele. I guess we can do Love Match Atlanta.